to the RPG Blender, where we give lesser-played games or forgotten settings the roll of the dice they deserve. I'm your host, Game Master George, and on this bonus 5th Monday release, we are continuing our first installment of Grab Bag Gaming. The anathema has been revealed, and now it is time for our hopeful members of the Immaculate Order to fight for the realm and their lives. So join us as we discover if this system is campaignable or one-shot glory in Grab Bag Gaming, Exalted 3rd Edition. Wild Hunt is all he snarls before motioning and charging. Moving with the speed of the wind and the ferocity of thunder, he leaps out, slashing.
I believe that's him. Uh-oh.
I got 2 this time.
I got 1
Did you both do
this
very,
time.
very poorly?
No, I did good for me. I'm not good at survival.
I got 1 this time.
Oh, hey, there's the good rolls. Only 7. Okay. Plus the 3, so 10 total. And now for the other one.
Perfect.
No, this is your
Our guy.
And he gets 2. Nope, 3. So 3 plus 3, he gets 6. The Beast Man, the shape-changing anathema, charges through the door, past you, through the door, and leaps at Pluton, rending into him with his claws.
Oh, that's not good. This is terrible.
Excuse me. Oh,
right,
no.
right. Whoa! I think that's him. It will be interesting to see how our monk does. See him in action.
This is the great Pluton stream in half. Oh, no.
Have we seen Pluton in action?
No.
Oh,
Well, not in this kind of action.
He could be a big old phony.
This guy's been alive for 20 years as a monk, and he's a phony?
Oh, no.
Who knows? Sometimes you just need the opportunity to prove ourselves.
4, 5, 6.
In this case, get ripped in half.
So he deals 6 points of initiative damage to him.
Of it. And it goes to him, yeah?
It goes to him.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6.
And because he brought him to 0, he gets an initiative break bonus, which gives him 5 more points of initiative.
What?
It's great. Great for this wolf guy. I'm very proud for him.
This is a problem.
Now that we start worshipping the wolf guy.
That's not an option.
Might makes right. It is absolutely.
Oh my gosh.
All right, cool.
That useless sparrow was the bastard in this group.
Who's got the next highest initiative?
That'd be him.
It's me.
All right, what do you do? Massive Wolfman just charged and started raking into your Pluton at the end
I'm
of the
going
stream.
to grab his feet and twirl him into a pillar.
Okay, you can take
pillars. You're all about throwing people into pillars.
I mean, there are
What else
sure.
is around?
There's a convenient pillar here.
I mean, I'll throw him into a fireplace.
I would say through a wall at that point,
I mean,
right?
yeah,
That's
through a
the
wall
kind
is
of-
probably
yeah.
more.
Are we in a tent? I don't also know where we are.
We're in the
Municipal
mayor's house.
building.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just like a municipal building?
Yeah.
Then yeah, I'm going to try and smash him through a
Throw
wall.
him through a
Just
wall.
like,
Yeah.
get out of here,
Yep.
you.
Yep.
All right. Give me your... Give me
If
your
I can
roll.
do a spin first, I'm going to try and do that.
This is a game of epic combat.
So I'm going to spin
You
once.
could do
and
whatever
then
the
from-
hell you want.
Word.
It specifically says, if your players want to leap through fire to do the stuff, don't penalize them for it. It's awesome.
Nice. So that's what I do.
Okay. You can take your die.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Jesus!
Word.
I was about to be like, oh yeah, we're going to do bad stuff to you, but... You said 11?
Yes, 11.
Jesus. Okay, you succeed by 7.
Yes.
Yes.
What is your total damage? So that would be the damage bonus, plus 7, plus your strength.
19.
19?
Unless you had mighty, and that's
No.
more.
And his soak is 11, so you get 8 dice.
Yeah, we're doing it, Peter. We're believing.
This is great.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
This is a hard show to follow up, though. I'm not going to look forward to my go.
7. You found things, and I've been blind this whole time and friendly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You say?
Yep.
7. Not as good.
All right. So you do 2 points. You take 2 initiative from him.
Yeah!
You get 1 from the stockpile. And then I believe that leads to you.
Okay.
But it looked cool, but walls don't damage much, it turns out.
I was gonna say, did he just thud into the wall?
Yep. He soars through the air. He contacts with the wall, gets his feet underneath him, grips it so that he's kind of hanging off the wall, and then turns to look at Smiling Mountain.
I do a slow clap for him.
I'm gonna pull out the short sword.
Okay.
And I'm going to run up and go for a jumping strike, slashing down at the arm that's holding him up.
Okay. Take your die stun.
Please!
You can do it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Nice. You do
Nice.
good.
Jesus, you guys, with these big rolls.
Yeah, big roll until it's
3 tens, 3 tens, baby.
All right. You succeed by 5.
Okay.
So what is your total for that? For the
Uh,
damage?
for damage, it's
I'm assuming you're doing a withering strike, right?
correct.
Yes.
Okay.
Please!
Begging seems to work.
2.
2?
Nice.
Okay.
It's as good as mine.
You bring the sword. You bring the sword down. He brings his claws up, and you kind of go back and forth a few swings. He's fending you off with his claws, but you do manage to steal 2 points of initiative from him, as well as 1 from the stack. Pluton makes his way to his feet.
Vomits
turns-
a bit.
Hmm?
Vomits a bit.
Cries, that's the endless stream.
He holds his hands out, and as he does, 2 diclaves materialize in his hands, much bigger than you would expect. It's the Final Fantasy sword.
Oh, cool.
It's the giant ass.
Yeah.
Wait,
Thing that
blade.
cuts through fucking horse.
Yes. And then he leaps forward, bringing the blades down in an X, taking advantage of you distracting it to try to land with another blow to regain some of his footing.
Oh, not regaining his footing.
You
No.
guys have been doing better.
No, he's
2,
supposed to be a
3, 4,
monk.
5,
He's
6,
supposed to be a
7.
dragon-blooded
He only
monk.
got 7. At which point, he brings the blades down, and the beast begins to glow with silvery light.
Okay.
There's an explosion of silver energy from him as his body begins to move quicker than you would expect it to, allowing him to bring his claws out and parry the blades, knocking Pluton back.
Oh, so he just laid a big goose egg on us, huh?
It happens.
Not to the guy who we follow. How are you not having a crisis right now? This dude is not the might that was right. And you were like, Lord, I'm into this guy. And now he's just sucking eggs.
Everyone has their own might. His might is his calming presence. I feel calm.
Well, that's good for you.
Okay. As he does that, as the silvery light begins to fade, you can see on the forehead of this beast a silver circle glowing with unnatural light.
That's different.
Mm-hmm. You can tell that this is the sign of one of the anathema, or the skinwalkers.
Ah!
Okay.
Right here, I got it.
Yep. Okay. I believe that's top of the initiative.
It sure is.
Yes.
Cool. All
Unless
right.
Sparrow's gonna do something, huh?
No, Sparrow, give me a perception awareness.
Okie dokie. Alright. 4.
4. Cool.
Got 1 more than I have because I got a 10.
Yeah, I got a 4 as well.
You can actually see him inching his way around the inside of the room. You can see that he's drawn what looks like a very long hammer with something on the edge. He seems to be subtly making his way around the room toward you guys.
Oh, okay.
The beast then leaps off the wall toward Pluton, going in for a true strike against him.
This is gonna be dead. Oh, good.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he did.
Actually, I saw the 10 and was like, oh no, and then there were very few other successes.
Pluton of the Endless Stream!
Yeah. Pluton of the Endless Stream.
My man!
He succeeds, he still hits, but
Huh.
barely. He
Right,
doesn't get
okay.
any threshold success. So how much initiative does he have?
Not a little.
Oh, this guy? Oh,
yes.
God. 17.
That is not a little.
That's a lot of dice. That's a lot of dice.
He leaps on Pluton. He drives his claws into his flesh, rending his chest open
Oh, my gosh.
for 6 points of damage.
Ooh.
6 health levels gone.
If he's anything close to us, he's pretty much done. That's the end of his ride. Rocking a -4 at least.
He looks hurt. He looks very hurt.
Yeah, I bet he
He
does.
doesn't look out yet.
Okay.
Okay.
Reset him down to 3.
Yay. 1, 2, 3.
All right.
Does Pluton have 3 now? Or is he still 0
Yes,
forever?
Pluton has 3 now.
Yay.
So he's on top of Pluton right now.
Mm-hmm.
Just ripping into his chest.
I am going to, I literally go and I grab him by scruff and I go, BAD! And I slam him into the ceiling and then into the floor and then into the ceiling.
Withering or decisive?
This is still withering. Is stunt have or no?
Yes. Oh, yeah. 2 dice. I'll give you the 2-point stunt, which gives you 2 dice and 1 automatic success.
I clapped too soon. Oh,
Oh, no.
7 success.
You manage to connect with him. You rip him off, hit him into the ceiling, bring him back down before he does regain his footing.
Yes.
But make me your damage roll with a threshold of 3.
We go. You're disappointing, dice.
Oh, no!
He's nothing.
He's
Nothing.
Nothing.
Oof. You still gain 1 point of initiative because you have the successful attack.
From the
Hooray.
start.
Yeah, from the stock.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
He's not from him.
All right.
Goes to me.
Goes to you.
Good at hitting. Not good at doing anything with hitting.
So he's significantly weaker now.
Yes.
So this is probably the time for me to try and do some damage. So I'm
If you
gonna
go for the decisive, you need to have more initiative yourself than he has soak.
Oh, then he has soak. I see.
Yes, which is the stat.
Oh,
Which is the
okay, which
standard
is the
value. So
stat.
that's why you need to build initiative up.
Okay. So no. So it's time to keep withering. Okay.
Mhm.
Then let's see. So he grabbed him, hit him against the ceiling, and then started bringing him back down, but he landed
Caught
on his
himself.
feet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So then I'm gonna try and get in the opening between them because if they're both kind of in a grapple
Mm-hmm.
and they're both tall,
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean
not-
this thing's got a foot on him.
It's got 10 inches, but
Yeah.
yeah, sure.
Yeah.
There's definitely all right. Then there's definitely an underbelly that I can get to.
Mhm.
Hoping that, like many wolf-like creatures, the belly is a weak point. So I'm going to go for that opportunity while he's doing that and do just a lunge into his gut.
Nice.
That's 5.
5. You succeed by 1.
Okay, cool. I'll take it. So now swinging damage, right?
Nice.
All right, 1 damage.
All right, cool. Take an initiative from him.
Yeah.
Pluton then goes.
Mm-hmm.
He's bleeding out underneath the beast. He's in his -2s, but he still has his blades, and he goes in for a withering strike against him, driving his blades up, taking the cue from Dirham.
Yeah, that's my name.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, that's my name. Really, Pluton?
Hey,
Quit phoning it in, Dragon Monk!
yeah, he with the minus hurt him.
Uh,
yeah, that makes sense.
Yep. Okay. And he fails.
go
To-
lick
to
your
connect.
wounds!
And now we're at the top of the order. I don't think it's him anymore, though. So who's got the top initiative right now?
We're tied.
We're tied.
In which case, you can decide who goes first.
Team combo!
Yes!
We're gonna team combo.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So let's see. So at this point, Pluton's like trying to do a thing on the ground, attacking him, but it's not working out. And you still you're still like on toe to toe with him, and I'm underneath in between.
I say behind me.
Okay. And so I'm gonna do like a dance turn,
Sure, yeah.
you know, like on my toes, and I just do a little spin to get behind him.
I suplex creature.
Oh my god!
Like,
And I
yeah,
thrust the sword up as I
just put it right on the sword.
Are you both doing witherings, or one of you withering decisive?
I don't think we hit. What's his soak?
It's
Telling
11.
you that.
It's
like
No.
Yeah, we don't have enough.
His soak is 11. His hardness you don't know yet.
Yeah, so we
Hardness
are
is
still.
what
This
matters.
is still wither time.
Hardness is what you need to overcome. My apologies for saying the wrong word before. But you don't know what his hardness is anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, we're still doing withering.
Can
What's the worst? We really fuck him up when it's time?
Can we suggest one of these is a withering and one of these is a decisive?
You can, however...
It's only one or the other.
I mean, you're not going to gain initiative from his strike and vice versa.
Oh, that's a good point. Shit. Okay, then both. Two withers, whatever.
All right,
I guess,
who's going first?
It would be you, because you're the one beginning the attack.
Alright, yeah. But it's slamming onto your sword.
Yeah, so mine will be the second.
He's fair.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just literally just trying to like a backwards body slam. Less of a suplex, more.
You can both have a 2-dot stunt.
Yes.
So that's 2 dice and 1 auto success.
9.
9.
9 and 9.
Oh, it's perfect synchronization.
Onslaught penalty happens to him. So you get 6 successes. You get 7. Because you went first. You went second.
So I get
7 bonus dice.
on top of that
for your damage.
For damage.
Damage
7 bonus.
So calculate
Okay, cool.
your damage.
2.
All right, take those 2. You get the bonus for breaking his initiative, which means you get 5 more.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Unfortunately, that means you have less initiative to steal. Pluton goes in for another strike, attempting to capitalize on your momentum as the
3 of his
beast
initiative.
is now.
Do you wonder if Sparrow led us here in Big Trap and is part of some weird wolf cult?
Yeah, probably.
Terrible.
Yeah, he's kind of the worst.
Okay, he actually manages to hit this time. Not that it matters because there's no initiative for him to steal, so he gets 1 initiative.
Yeah, way to go, buddy.
Did he wither? He withered.
He did wither.
Yeah,
he doesn't have
He doesn't
enough
have enough.
initiative to overcome the soak. Okay. The beast and sees the 2 of you
Of course, finally.
going for you, clearly.
What's your problem?
I presume it regains 3 initiative?
No.
Oh, it doesn't. It
No,
stays
it
a
does
turn.
not. Until it takes a
next
decisive blow or gains initiative itself.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, it is.
Actually, roll it. How much did you get on your actual roll?
I got 3 points.
Okay, so he's now actually at -3.
Okay.
So he
wow.
needs, in order... You don't get the bonus from
Right.
it, but it still pushes him into negatives, which is good.
Interesting. Okay. Now there's some value I see.
Mhm.
Before I was like, I got the fucking, the whammy of 1 initiative. Wow.
He's coming at you with his claws out, pouncing at you, trying to, overwhelm you.
Yeah, of course.
Okay?
We are in the war room, yeah?
Yes.
I
Which is...
smash table up to him.
Okay. What's your parry?
4.
All right, cool. He does match it. He doesn't beat it.
But I threw table at him.
Yes, I know. That I was giving
Damn
him
it.
1 success. He rolled 5.
That was a good try.
All right, so
Let the
what
audience
is your soak?
Sweet.
6.
6, so he rolls 6 dice against you. He steals 3 initiative from you,
Son of a
which
bitch.
he was at -3, so he's still not past
so he
0.
stays
So
at
it
0.
just, he stays at 0,
Going
it
to
goes
the
into there.
No,
And up top of the order.
so he slashes into me?
Hmm.
But didn't.
Didn't do damage,
Right.
just enough to...
Oh, he just knocks me
Yes. Knocks you off balance.
Shattered the table you threw at him in the process.
Yeah, exactly. I take in a move, I push him back with one hand, so I push him back, and then with the hand that I push him with, I bring up to my, Tetsubo?
Yeah, you got it.
Alright,
There you go,
and
you
I
got it.
bring that, just straight down. I'm gonna smash through, 2 pillars on, the ceiling as I do it, because I'm really fucking tall. 6?
6? Hey,
Because of 10s.
you beat it. You beat it. So what is your total initiative?
13.
Okay, you beat his soak. Roll 13 dice.
Get that clobber. Let's get that whammy.
7, 8. Does the damage do anything for this, or no?
No.
I definitely should have just punched.
Quiet you. Throw the
1,
dice.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Commit to your
7,
character.
8. So, that's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7 damage, baby.
Nice.
Yeah, you definitely messed up that ceiling. The
Probably
mayor,
the floor a little.
that mayor's not going to be happy. If he's alive. I mean, that dude, that wolf ran right through, past you, got to Pluton. He probably pasted that mayor in the process. Just, there's just
It wouldn't
All right.
surprise.
smoldering boots,
You drive the Tetsubo into him. It crunches into his shoulder as he takes it. He howls in pain. He goes
Good
back
to
up
know.
to 3. You go to 3.
All right. I'm just gonna keep on collecting. Because that seems to be... the right
Honestly, he's
thing
got
to do.
things to steal now.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So, now that I saw that, I'm pretty much still in the mix. I'm just, like, kind of staying in between all these giants. I presume I'm, like, average size. I'm, like, 5'10". I'm not anything special in this weird giant battle that's taking place.
What I like is that you could literally be between me and him, and you would have been in no danger of getting hit with me coming from a downward.
Right. I'm pretty much taking shelter underneath your giant mutant-like body. All right, so...
Starting to get hurtful.
Oh, stop. That implies you have feelings. So I, taking my short sword, I'm going to start slashing back and forth the legs of the wolf to try and hinder its movement and make it so it can't escape because that thing moved real quick. And with a howl of pain, I'm assuming it's starting to realize the threat. 2.
You do not hit him.
Do I get any stunting?
You can have a 1 die stunt, so you can roll 2 extra dice.
3.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Pluton gets to go.
I'm also a hero.
Yes.
Pluton, run!
He sees
Right?
He sees his retainers fighting back. Brutally. Comes to senses. Charges us back in.
No!
Don't you have magic or something?
Pluton, please.
You're a dragon-blooded monk! Please!
He just summoned 2 giant swords. He clearly has magic.
I could do that too. It's called pulling it out of my sheath.
He does manage to hit this time.
Oh, good. Very
Yeah.
good.
Alright. But now he's in danger again, which is upsetting to me.
Seriously, if his magic is convenience, he got ripped off when he became a dragon-blooded monk.
He is rolling. There we go.
That's a good power.
Rolling damage now.
All right, let's see it.
Before he's never hit before. We've never seen this part.
Well, if I rolled good, it would be good.
Could be real.
All that matters is the dice in the story.
3.
Nice, that's what he needs.
And he
Which
gets-
means he gets 5.
He gets the break.
Now the beast goes. He stands up. He grows taller, if it's even possible. You see his features becoming more bestial. The face elongates more into an actual wolf's head
Oh, I thought
as
it
he
was.
stands
That's horrible.
and roars
Wolfman.
and leaps at you.
Target. This is a target-rich environment. Are we sure that... No, this
What?
is fine. Do it!
How tall is Pluton?
Pluton, he's shorter than him.
Yeah, but like, how tall are we talking? Give a number.
6'2".
Okay, word. Yeah, dude, you're the
Oh,
biggest
no, I
dude.
know.
You're-
There's zero actual...
Godzilla doesn't stop fighting Mothra and go after the tiny human who's shooting a machine gun down there. Godzilla keeps swiping at the giant, awful moth.
All right, what are you doing back?
What's your response to it? Lunging at you, jumping.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to, basically, as it's leaping, like, and biting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you want to eat? And I fucking just feed it like this.
Fist right to the face.
All right, increase your parry by 1. What is your total? Total 5. So he does hit you.
Yeah, I'm super... yes.
What is your soak?
6.
6. Okay. All right. He does 6 points of initiative damage to you,
Well, he can only have 3.
and then
Uh-oh.
plus the 5 for the break.
Plus his 5.
Oh
I got
no! Combo.
What does that bring him to?
Brings him to 8.
Okay. Awesome.
No, it's not.
It's not.
It's not awesome at all.
I agree.
Does that mean he's at -3?
Yes.
Holy shit.
Also, as he brings you down to that negative, and he recovers from his break,
Mhm.
you see some of the wounds in him begin to seal up.
Oh, what a dick.
That's not okay.
Yeah. Top of the order.
I presume that's Pluton.
actually.
Okay. Pluton sees the beast rising up and decides it is time to try to finish this. You can see around him a fury of energy begin to coalesce and expand out.
This is what I'm talking about.
And now you can see why he didn't do it before.
It's an
As-
endless stream.
No, as the energy begins to buffet you guys too.
Ah.
Oh, okay. Uh-oh.
It's
Owie.
okay, Pluton. Way to go, buddy.
All right,
You could have used your words and told us to leave.
Craig, you take 1 point of initiative damage, as do you, Rich.
All right, well,
Hey, danger sense?
He's going for the big hit. Vastly succeeds.
Oh, okay. Let's see some high numbers. Come on, Pluton. Earn the title. Pluton, you stooge! I'm admiring you less and less every second.
The blades sink into the beast's flesh as it rears up, dealing 4 health levels of damage, less than you managed to do it.
Yeah,
that's upsetting.
I'm 17-year-old boy.
But the wounds are now actually there. Yeah,
that's good.
That's good. Okay. Who has next?
You or
me?
it?
It's me.
You.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great.
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna keep chipping away at that initiative, I guess. I don't
make it not worth it for him.
Yeah, exactly.
To do decisive.
Energy buffeting me now. Is that like ongoing?
Mm-hmm.
So he's just pulsating with energy now.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
However, dangerous, but also we came here to do a job. After like recoiling a bit from the energy, and seeing that he's actually making an impact on the creature, I'm pretty much waiting for the obvious opportunity of the creature swinging at Pluton just to get in the way and bat it away. So waiting for the offensive opportunity, because I presume in the cinematic aspect of this, it's all active combat. It's not like, and now I go, and then you go. You know, like everybody's still doing stuff, and then.
So are you going? Are you withering or decisiving?
Withering.
Okay, go for it.
And just waiting for it to start getting more manic and go for an opportunity to interject with my goddamn short sword.
Nice.
Do I get a stunt? Do I get a stunt? Oh, yes.
Yes, you can have a 2 die stunt.
No, yes. Cool. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9. Okay. As you go in for the strikes, you see the glow again from him as he begins to move much faster. His reflexes increasing. He doesn't manage to completely deflect your blows. You still are going to hit, but your threshold is only 1.
Oh. 7 plus 3 plus 1, 11. And
Which is his soak, so you get 1.
I hit him for 1.
All right. He sees you. How heavily armored are you?
6.
Nah.
No, I have regular leather.
No, you don't. You went down.
I did. I was like, oh, I don't like this.
Yeah.
Though I haven't needed dodge at all. But...
All right. He lunges at you. Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Pluton's low.
Yeah.
No.
That's what I was going to say.
No!
Not going to lie. I was like, maybe I'll punch Pluton and fucking get those fucking...
He goes for you, the one who just stabbed him in the gut.
Oh, okay. Well, that's probably fair.
That's good. They won't get 5.
He sees you, the sword coming in at him. He tries to parry it. It still manages to clip a little of his fur, and he uses the momentum to come in for a swing back at you.
Okay.
No.
I hit him on the nose, and I say, bad. Because we're all kind of in this maelstrom now. We're all like in pretty tight combat. I'm going to try and dodge him, hoping to use the energy buffet that's coming from Pluton.
So you're trying to time it with the buffets.
Yeah, to
increase your dodge by 1. What is your total?
Dodge evasion, right?
Yes.
4.
He does manage to connect with you still. What is your soak?
5. I've worked so hard for these, and then they just go away.
Ooh.
Did you roll filth, or did you roll too good? Your eyes are very focused, and I'm not hearing noises. That leads me to believe.
I forgot about that ability.
He rolled real well.
He steals 6 points of initiative.
Oh my gosh, yeah, he rolled real well.
Not as well as when he decimated Pluton in the first round.
Yeah. I mean, 6 points was all of his, and he took all of them.
Yep.
So.
All right, who's next in the initiative?
Me.
What the hell is useless Sparrow doing? Is he still saddling around the wall?
Waiting
he
for
can basically
to kill Pluton.
Yeah, he can basically do his taxes at this point. He's gotten so much time from us fucking up this mayor's place. I hope he's not hoping to, still live here, because this place is going to be gone.
Wow, you're really concerned about the mayor.
Well, I mean, he's probably a bad guy, but...
basically, I cup one hand underneath of his jaw, and then I bring one down on the silver coin thing on his head, and I say, "What's this do?"
Okay, cool. That'll be a die stunt. Go for it.
2. Boo.
Oh no!
No, you did not succeed.
No, if 7 isn't doing it.
Your fist goes through the coin of light, hits his forehead, and ricochets off in a burst of energy. Pray. And he leaps at you. Decisive attack.
Yeah.
Ah!
We figured.
Yes, I figured you figured.
No.
So, what do you do?
Do something really cool.
As he hit, I'm gonna let him hit me, and as he hits me, I'm gonna dive through the wall to try and, like, basically...
Pull him with you?
Yeah, just pull him with me and, like, just confuse the attack. If you're planning on being like, we're gonna get you and rend you, it's like, well, now we're falling through a wall.
Right.
Alright, so that'll increase your parry bow.
George.
Yeah, we got
Good rolls had to come eventually. He rolled 5. I was hoping you
Oh
would
my
6.
gosh.
Yeah,
Okay,
unless
what
you
is
can
his-
stunt harder.
Yeah, right?
I can't stunt
I
it.
What
swear,
is-
I'll be stylistic as hell.
What is his initiative?
Rolled in 13 dice. Statistically, he is not
13.
incredibly likely to kill me, but he
So
is
now-
very likely to fuck me up.
Yeah. Here's the thing: when you're in break, you have a hardness of 0. Doesn't matter. He still had more than enough initiative to bypass your hardness. He leaps at you, the claws coming toward you.
Mhm.
In the moment before impact, probably close your eyes to not, witness the stuff.
No.
No?
I stare at it unflinching and smiling.
Then in that case, you do witness Sparrow leap in front of the blow.
No! Sparrow, you're
The
not
claws-
useless bastard.
Drive into Sparrow
Oh.
and rend through his flesh.
Oh my
Driving him to the ground.
No!
It can't be like this. We can't die here.
Is he in half?
Yeah.
There's a golden glow
Oh.
that begins to fill the room, emanating from Sparrow. As the energy pours forth from him, massive, not dragon-blooded aura.
Oh.
Golden fire
Uh-oh.
rising from him.
That's anathema.
On his forehead, a circle with spokes coming from it, like a burning sun.
Oh.
Well, I'm
begins
really
to glow
conflicted
golden.
right now.
Draws his hammer and strikes at the creature.
Well, I'm very confused now. Is this anathema on anathema action?
This other thing is an anathema. He's an ancient god. Like, oh yeah, everything's an anathema. Right. I forgot that everything is an anathema.
Ooh. Hey. Good rolls on your side for once.
Yeah, except now we gotta deal with Sparrow.
Yeah. The hammer drives into the beast, driving home inside of him, crushing his ribs with the pure energy of this blast of fire, golden fire.
The withering attack.
The creature stumbles back and collapses to the ground. Sparrow turns to face you.
I look at Pluton and then look back at Sparrow. Pluton's doing, because this is clearly not good.
Pluton is on his feet, still has swords in hand,
Mhm.
and is now approaching Sparrow.
What's Sparrow's reaction? I'm actually just kind of like,
Sparrow's looking at himself, the golden light coming off of him. What? What is it? Why?
I give him a hug.
You hug him?
You
Yeah.
hug him,
I legitimately am like, you're still here. He's okay.
and Pluton is coming up from behind him, getting ready to strike.
We were supposed to capture him if we could. I mean,
That's-
Pluton's also my boss, though.
That's a really good point. Pluton, we need to bring him in, don't we?
Put the beast down.
He put the beast down. So the deed is done, correct?
We're not finished. There's another anathema here.
I look at, I like, while that's happening, I'm like, will you go back with us?
You know the answer to that. I can't. Would you surrender your freedom if it were you? Would you surrender your life?
What happens to antennas when they surrender? I don't actually know that.
They're tortured and killed, and their spark trapped. You know I can't give in to that. Let me go.
I look at Pluton for a second.
Pluton is still heading toward you. Swords raised. He has not faltered a single step.
I have not decided to them what to do, but I'm standing like literally like on top of fucking whatever. I'm not being hostile.
Yeah, you're totally right on top of him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then if he's not gonna do something, I guess I.
What happens? Like, just what are we taught happens? Like, do you go away when you have Anthenema?
They choose a host. The host must be fitting to said demon, but he's probably still in there.
I'm holding for now. Because I'm literally deciding.
He begins trying to release himself from your grasp.
I don't hold.
Okay. He steps back, stepping away from Pluton, not necessarily away from you, but brandishing his weapon, which has changed. It is no longer just a hammer. It's now golden metal, shining like the sun in his hands.
I'll be honest, man. If you didn't tell me that these were bad people, I would say they're probably not bad people.
I know, and we worship weird crimson queens who kill half the population and stuff.
Yeah, to be honest,
real fucking conflicted here.
To be honest, this guy made the sacrifice and ascended into this being. So he kind of sounds like
Crow.
Sounds like we've probably been on the wrong side. I'm gonna just call it out right there.
Feels weird. That's why I'm like, oh man, this is sure is weird. And they're
guess it's time to kill a dragon-blooded monk.
Well, you have the initiative.
I'm gonna say
have the initiative.
And they've identified anathemas as glowing gold, right?
Mm-hmm.
That is one of the athenemas, and that's the other thing, is that it's just one of the many athenemas.
Pluton, isn't there a chance that this could actually be a different anathema? There are so many out there. He came into existence by giving his life. Does that not mean that there might be something we don't know about?
Are you willing to take the chance of a return of the demons, of the Age of Sorrows?
Sparrow, do you plan on doing harm?
Of course not.
Well, then I believe him.
Step aside. If you will not do what must be done, then I will.
To be honest, I'm not really threatened by this guy. I've seen him fucking suck an egg throughout this whole combat, and I'm not too great myself, so I'm not going to step aside, but I will get in between them.
So you're going to stand in the way.
Yeah.
That's what we call it.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to stand in the way. Yeah, I'm going to stand in the way. So I go in the way closer to use the sparrow, but I drop my short sword.
You do drop your sword?
I drop my short sword.
You are a traitor. You will die with him.
No, for you to strike him would make you a traitor. He did the mission. He didn't ask for this to happen, but he came to his aid, pointing at Smiling Mountain.
Yes.
For you to strike him down would make you a traitor.
Do you not think this is painful for me?
Do you not think there's a chance that he's still our friend?
No, I do not.
I think you're wrong. And I think you're wrong to not try.
Are you willing to die for that conviction?
He doesn't have to be willing to die for that conviction. No one here has to die.
Someone here is going to die. The anathema. Or are you going to kill me?
We all choose what mountain we rest under. And I charge at him.
Alright. I will, because of the whole build up to this, I will give you the full 3-die stunt.
Ooh.
That gives you 2 dice, as well as 2 automatic successes. Are you going for, I'm assuming, a withering blow? Or...
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, let's strip this little baby boy monk of all of his initiative points. You know, if Yusuf Sparrow did not straight up give his life
no,
up,
me either. That's why I'm like
if he was like, time to leave, and then he got hit and became the thing, I'd be like, yeah, no, you're right. We should probably kill this guy.
9?
Your fist
plus 2. 11.
Your fist sails through the air, seeming to spark as it drives toward his face. As it does, golden light erupts from your fist.
Oh, neato. Well, I
you
made the right choice.
You hear a voice in your head as it does. Protect the weak. As the fist connects with him, driving him back up through the wall. As you see this, you also begin to notice the golden energy coalescing around yourself.
Man, I didn't really do much. I got in the way and dropped the weapon, but cool, I'll take my powers. Cool, I'll take the pennies.
Hey, you tried.
I'm a talker more than an action guy.
Pluton scrambles to his feet, recovering from the blow. He looks at all of you, and then runs.
Like hell.
I'm trying to shoot fireballs or some shit. I don't know.
Okay, make me an intelligence occult roll.
Nah,
Ooh, do it.
I don't think I...
As you look at him, you can see a golden symbol on his forehead. You can see one on his.
Cool. All right. Well, I don't feel like a dick, so I feel like we made the right choice.
Rising above him, the golden image of a bear striking massive pose.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
You said intelligence what?
Occult.
Oh, jeez.
There you go. That's good. You're good occult.
I'm an intelligent man.
You tried. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, 4.
You'll take your 4 automatic successes from being what's going on right
Okay, cool.
now. And as you do, you push your hand forward, and from it, butterflies begin to form. Black crystal butterflies, which shoot forward at him, ripping a hole through the wall around him, as well as Pluton, as he flees from the death of obsidian butterflies.
I hope that was the right thing to do. I'm not giving us a good name per se in that respect, but
Fine. We saved the town from a wolf or something.
What's a good animal for you? What's a good anima for you? He was easy. Sparrows is obviously a sparrow.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Named that way, sure.
Mm-hmm.
And mine's a dirham, whatever that animal is.
Ferret.
Ferret.
Yeah, you're like weasels and stuff are really strong. People are like, "Oh, you're so weaselly and that's gross," but like weasels hunt down things that are like.
I mean, I was gonna go with like an owl or something.
I was gonna say, or
Owl's
maybe an
good, too.
eagle. You know, maybe
Owl's cool. I personally really like
Above
weasels.
him, a golden eagle spreads its wings
Ugh.
and seems to add its fury to the blow.
Cool.
That was probably a mistake. I definitely withdraw as soon as that happens because I did it more instinctually than anything else, and then like look disturbed at what just happened.
I'm gonna try and basically he's running.
At this point, he is not running any longer. Between what you did to him and what you did to him, he is down.
I'm just looking at my
I walk
hand,
over to him.
like in a disturbed.
He's still breathing.
I cradle him. Again, it's nothing that I wanted to happen.
Mm-hmm.
I go, "You were wrong. It's okay that you were wrong." And I just try and make his last moments peaceful, but he's going to die.
Do you snap his neck or something?
I just slow. I'm just keep on holding him just a little bit tighter until
he
can't breathe no more, and just
You hold him. His chest begins to constrict.
yeah.
Slowly, the anima fades from around him.
Meanwhile, I'm inside, looking disturbed at my own hand from what I just shot out, and afterwards, I'll look at Sparrow. I didn't mean for that.
We didn't mean for any of this to happen. I guess we're not going home.
Yeah, home is where the heart is. Yes, and I just get up, just smiling.
After just holding a man who just died.
I guess, let's take a walk.
Are we all still glowing?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, sure. Just 1 second. Yeah. I go to where the ship is, and I make sure that doesn't leave.
Great. You go to the ship, you punch a hole in the side of the ship.
I was just going to drag it up on shore, too. But sure, that's also fine.
Yeah. You crack holes in the hull until eventually it begins to sink under the water.
I actually want to just knock things, but I don't want to sink it. I'm just going to make it so they could not leave if they want to. Okay. Just making sure that we all stay put. We have a few things to figure out, children.
Yeah, okay.
I don't feel bad. Again,
I watched this in a dazed expression as I straight up killed a man. So.
Yes, that did not feel good. But what are you going to do?
Yeah, I just start walking.
Where are we going?
I don't much know right now. But
is there any way to not glow?
I start walking into the forest.
I guess we'll figure that out soon.
It's true.
Figure it out or we'll die.
Imagine eventually we'll die anyway. But, bright side, we have a person that's good at find artifacts.
I'm just walking into the forest.
Come on, buddy! I'm just gonna keep following you. Hey, maybe he knows where Artifact is. We should probably stick together.
As you wander into the woods together, 3 brightly glowing animas heading north. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to our show. New episodes of our main campaign will be coming every first and third Monday of the month, but every 5th you'll get another special adventure. Come back on July 6th for a return to our current Paranoia campaign. If you want to stay up to date on our releases, you can find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at RPG Blender, or subscribe on your podcast app of choice. If you prefer to listen to your audio content in video form, you can find us on YouTube at The RPG Blender, along with more video content. If you would like to support us, giving us a share or an honest review on iTunes is a great help to a new channel. We do have a Patreon if you feel especially generous, but the best way to support really is to help us get in more ears. Music is The Punk Rock Show by My Free Mickey, copyright 2012, licensed under a Creative Commons Attribution license. Thank you again, and remember, there's gaming outside the Forgotten Realms.